Now if you've got questions in life, what do you do? Ask Keith.
And the rest of the team. Detached work. Season 2.
Yo, my peeps, here we are. Week 10, out and about on Detached work, me and Zach here. And I'm very mindful of one of the things that Jesus engaged in conversation with people, but he often sat there and had a meal with them, shared that kind of fellowship around a table, and spoke about concepts and things about God. And it's one of the things I truly believe in, and so here we are going sharing something about God, and the best we can drum up as a meal is some donuts. So here we are out and about with some donuts on a Friday night, and I'll let you know how we get on. I was out and about in a park earlier on today, and I was really blessed by, I got a toffee in my mouth, but I was really blessed by, I was going to say a young guy, but it's probably 13 years ago since I last saw him, or at least was doing a coffee bar situation where you can call in, get free food and that, and we can have a chat about God. I was doing that about 13 years ago now, and he told me that I kept him on the straight and narrow, and by providing that situation where they can come in and get free food, we could talk about God, it stopped him going out stealing food and getting into trouble, because he actually was a young lad who was homeless at the time, and I didn't know it. And so for me, I was just reaching out to young people, telling them about Jesus. But he was saying how it really changed his life for the better. And so yeah, it was a good time, blessed time. And that's what we do. We go out not just to share about Jesus, but to meet people's needs as well. And so we've got some donuts today. So if there's anyone hungry out there, you want to chat about God, we've got some donuts. Let you know how we get on. So there's some people back there who are playing football. I don't think we're going to go over to them, but we're going to have a venture over onto this side of the park here. I can't see anyone on at the moment, so we may not be here long. We may just move on. We'll see. I'll let you know when we do get on. So we've come away from Hindley. We spent some time there. We met up with around about 6 youngsters there. One of the guys said that he was agnostic, and with no evidence for God, he's become an atheist. But the young girls there, they were saying no, they believed in God and they did RE, got some high scores. I think one of them said she got an 8 in her GCSE in RE. But we can learn about a subject. I can learn about maybe David Beckham and read books on him and everything, but it doesn't mean that I know him. And at the end of the day, it's about knowing God personally. If you're going to spend eternity with God, you need to come to know him whilst you're here on this earth. Why? Because when we enter into eternity, it's too late then. And all the evidence will be there in front of you when we enter into eternity. So we've got to seek him in order to find him. And that's the message that we're going around sharing. And like I said, it was a good chat in Hindley, but then we moved on. And we've just been over into Winstanley. We expected to meet up with maybe quite a few up there because they were there last week. But I believe that the police have been moving people on. And so we only met maybe about 20 to 25 maybe tonight. However, only maybe about 5 of those people knew us, so we introduced ourselves to a whole bunch of new people. They actually polished off our donuts, and so they enjoyed that. Hopefully we'll get some subscribers from it, and you never know, we may see them again. But I'll let you know how we're getting on. It's not looking good for being out tomorrow, but like I said, I'll let you know, and if not, I'll see you guys next week.